All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this a little bit. We're gonna play some Ace Combat multiplayer VR. Actually, not the VR, my bad. It's only available on PlayStation VR. This is the Xbox One X version. We're gonna play some Ace Combat 7 on the Xbox One X via this HOTAS One X controller, flight stick. What's up, Dirty Sprite? Oh, really? You were? Cool. Yeah, I had to make that video just to make it clarified to the others as to why I'm doing it. You know, I don't want people thinking it's some kind of a damage control. I just felt like, because a bunch of questions came out, like why all of a sudden, you know, you're going back to OLED, and you know, why specifically OLED, and what are you trying to do? So I figured, hey, let me explain it to everyone as to why I'm doing it, you know. But it's all there. It's all clarified. So let's do this. This is going to be a Xbox One X version. Just so everybody understands, it is the Xbox One X version. And yes, the Thrustmaster flight controller right here works both with the Xbox One X and the PC. This is a HOTAS 1. And as you will see with the multiplayer, it's really beneficial to have this flight stick with a thruster and controller right here. You can actually tighten up this stick so that way it's more accurate. You know, some people say, why it's so loose? The reason it's so loose is because you haven't tightened it up. Underneath here, there's a little like knob, and you can tighten up that knob, and you can make it more sturdy, so it's more accurate. So anyway, without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and select the multiplayer. I'm gonna go with the F16 because that's all I have available on the Xbox One X version. On the PlayStation version, I already have F-35C, a bunch of other airplanes unlocked, but here I haven't played on the Xbox that much. Just I honestly didn't get a chance, didn't get enough time to do it, and I wanted to do it, but I just didn't get enough time to do it. So are you off or are you working, Dirty Sprite? I know you're busy, man. You're like me. You're busy, bro. You're always like chicken without a head, bro, right? Always doing something, always busy. Let's go to my hangar. Let's see what I've got. Let's see. F-16, of course. That's all I have for now. I don't have any special weapons, do I? Nope. I'm gonna select a nickname. I'm gonna call myself just the Airman. That's fine. I'm gonna put the M. Hey, how you doing, Christopher Gale? What's up, man? All right, so let's do this. Let's jump into a multiplayer. I got my story all done, taken care of. Also, I apologize in the beginning of the video, or the beginning of this live stream, I said virtual reality. Only PlayStation VR has the virtual reality available for Ace Combat, and it's only exclusive to PlayStation version. So I apologize for that. Obviously, no other version of the game supports VR this year except PlayStation. But let's do this. You have many different types of multiplayer. You got deathmatch. I like, you know what, battle royale. It's cool. Team deathmatch, but I'm gonna go with the battle royale. This is awesome. This is where you get a lot of points and stuff like that. Hey, cheers Jamaica, man. That's awesome, bro. I mean, it's amazing, you know, this new technology, and just how many people are watching me from across the globe, man. Like, you look at Australia, how many fans I have from Australia, UK, and of course North America here, United States, then Jamaica, even in Cuba and Latin America, you name it, man. I'm like all over Mexico, parts of Europe, Japan, hell, even China, man. Like China and even South Korea, like they have me watching as well. So it's like even Middle East, man. I had people from Middle East watching me as well. You know, it's crazy. People from all over, man. So let's do this. Here we go. Oh yes, I have, man. I have calibrated this HOTAS. This HOTAS. People ask me. People didn't get the joke on my video when I was doing the unbox. No, it wasn't the unboxing. It was how many HOTAS do you need to play Ace Combat 7? People didn't get the joke. I also don't understand why there were so many dislikes on that video that I put together. Who cares? I don't care. But I wish people would give me some explanation, like what did you not like? All right, if you're so eager, hit the dislike. Could you at least explain like what you didn't like about the video? Whatever, not that I care, but it's just I can't find anything wrong with that video, bro. Like what was wrong with that video? I think people were upset that I was using a Russian airplane, Sukhoi. They wanted me to use I guess F-35 or F-22, and I think maybe that's why people didn't like it. Like, how dare you use Crimson Tide theme and then you putting a Russian airplane in there? Maybe I was trying, I don't know, send the wrong message. Hey, what's up, Mr. Rager? How are you, man? What's happening? How you doing, man? How's everything? Andre, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Did you watch the OLED video? I'm glad, because I'm gonna help you guys with before we start this, I'll explain a couple of things. The main reason for me going back to the OLED is I want to help you guys out, give you some tips, and I did a lot of research. I even reached out to LG, man. I did a lot of research on trying to bring back some old techniques that I used. I have written them down, believe it or not. I found my old textbook from 2017, and all the techniques I've written down, how to avoid the burn-in, how to avoid the retention, what type of techniques to use to filter out the retention, how many minutes do you need to do that for, how to keep the user interface on standby so that way you don't have the retention. I mean, there's so many different techniques that I have written down, and also that I also researched with some other stuff to use regarding the OLED. So I'm gonna help you guys out with that on the OLED television. I'm gonna show you how to keep your OLED healthy. And if you're somebody new to the emissive technology, which is of course emitting by itself technology, in this case organic light emitting diodes, I'm gonna show you guys how to do all that stuff. Everything will be explained on the videos. Yeah, I really wanted to do that. Thank you, Mr. Rager. We're gonna do that anytime now. We're gonna start with the Falcon F-16. I really wanted to do that because I felt that a lot of people out there are spreading misinformation about me, and I felt like, you know, let me give you a blowback. Not only am I gonna go back to the OLED, but I'm gonna go back to the badass of the OLED, E8, with a Dolby Atmos built into it, with the 6 speakers, with a, not that I want to brag about it, but I just felt like, okay, all these people out there who's been just bashing me and, you know, misfalsifying all the information about me, you know what, I'm gonna shove it up to them. I'm gonna shut them up, and I'm gonna help them at the same time. Not only am I gonna shove it to them, but I'm gonna help them at the same time by showing them how to keep the OLED healthy. So now they're gonna call me Dr. OLED instead of Mr. 4K. And listen, everything that I'm gonna show you next week on each video, it's going to be all accurate information, and I guarantee you, if you follow these steps, your OLED TV will have much longer life. Okay, but you gotta follow these steps. You have to follow exactly what I tell you, and your OLED will be fine. You know. Now, if you put a whiskey on top of it and you throw some bottles of beers on, I mean, then forget about it. It's not gonna last you too long. Yeah, I do everything, man. I want to do everything. Like, it's really like it's like a home box office, man. I got close to 4,000 videos. But here's the thing. People say to me, why don't you do... Look, man, I don't do pranks. I don't do none of that stuff. There's Cassidy Campbell for that. There's other people that do that. There's certain things I just won't do because I'm just too old for that nonsense, man. I'll let the younger millennials do that crap. It's just not me, man. I just can't do that because my job will not allow me to do that. There's certain things I can't do. You know what I mean? But I can do pranks with, Colonel. Who's on the other line? All right, here we go. F-16 Falcon versus the Butt Hugger Delta 3. Lima, Oscar, Zulu, Delta. Let's do this. Romeo. All right, let's make this happen, guys. Let me get my Mavericks helmet on. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh shit, you guys can see it, can you? Alright, it's good. Alright, let's get this done. I'll go after another Assassin Zakari. Assassin Zakari, I'm coming right after you. Get ready. Here we go. Oh, they're coming. They're ganging up on me, man. They're ganging up on me. Can't get coffee. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. I don't know if you guys want me to do you guys want me to do that? I don't know. You guys want me to do the entire stream in a snake voice? It will be kind of weird. I don't know. You guys make the decision. Alright, already. What's with these missiles? Otacon, aren't you supposed to be taking care of this? Why do I have so many missiles up my ass? Come on, come on. Damn it. Liquid, is that you on the MiG-31? No, we don't have a MiG here. You guys have to get this HOTAS Flight Stick controller. It's just so much better, man. Come on, get him, get him. All right, it's time. Impressive, I know. Hey, I haven't gotten hit yet, so that's good. Come on, this is it. This is my chance right now. Ocelot, I'm coming for you. Come on, come on. Oh, there he is. That's Ocelot on MiG-21. Ocelot, you can escape me. Not right now. I know that you're inside the MiG. Here we go. Nah, I went too fast. Hey, at least I have avoided getting hit. That's pretty cool. Come on, come on, come on. Do you guys like this perspective, seeing it like this, so you can see exactly how the flight Stick controller is operating. There might be a slight delay because I'm streaming this in 4K 30, but believe me, it's very accurate. Evade. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least I haven't gotten hit yet, and I haven't crashed, unlike VTOL. Yes! Alright, Ocelot, I got you. Relaxed, Burge. I'm coming for you next. You better be ready. Never underestimate the F-16 Falcon, and it's still a badass plane. Here we go. Sayonara.
30 seconds remaining. Fox 2.
Oh my goodness, are we gonna get this? Come on, come on. Any day now.
15 seconds.
Uh-oh, watch out, watch out. We got 10 seconds. I cannot get hit right now with 10 seconds remaining. Time's up.
You've still got a lot to learn.
So I'm probably like a 5th place. Let's see. Ooh, 5th place. How the hell did I know? I am a 5th place. There you go. Apparently I knew I was going to be a 5th place. Kanye coffee. Man, not only do I have Kanye coffee, I got a Kanye juice. Kanye Alpha Brain coffee. I got Kanye Dark Roast coffee. And I also got the Dark Red Roast Kanye coffee as well. It makes you successful. And it makes the other team trigger. I don't know why everyone... Listen, man. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but since we're doing this live stream, and since I did comment on his YouTube video, and he kind of referenced me, but he didn't say my name. Look, this is regarding Joe Rogan. Look, I love Joe Rogan. I watched his podcast for 9 years. I love the guy. I've seen him a couple of times at the Improv. Met him once, you know, behind the stage, just once, briefly. This is regarding that guy, Jack Dorsey, the Twitter CEO. Granted, you know, everybody was disappointed. Like, you know, why didn't you ask him? Why didn't you press him some hard questions and whatnot? But look, he did apologize. I mean, Joe went on the air and he apologized. He said, "I don't know what happened. I just it was a boring podcast. I didn't ask him like any kind of like questions that audience wants to know." So he apologized, you know. And another thing people need to remember, Joe Rogan, it's not, he doesn't work for CBS 60 Minutes, you know. He's not Mike Wallace, you know. His job, it's not to go ahead and pressure people and ask him like hard-hitting questions, you know. He's just a regular dude who has, obviously, he doesn't shy away from the fact that he has sponsors. He has sponsors on his podcast and whatnot. But I think people kind of took it the wrong way, as if like he was obligated to pressure him, you know, to ask him some hard-hitting questions, even though it would have been nice if he did ask him some tough questions. But then again, you know, he's not CBS 60 Minutes. His job, he's not a journalist. You know, this is what people don't understand about Joe Rogan. He's not a journalist, and he doesn't hold a jersey for this team or that team. He's on a neutral side. You know, he just wants to, you know, ask people and ask them their experience, learn from their experience, and that's it, you know. So I think people are bashing Joe Rogan a little bit. It's unfair the way they're bashing him, you know. In my opinion, I think people need to relax with all this videos about the Joe Rogan. He apologized. He said, hey, it was a boring podcast and he understands he should have pressured Jack more. Why is it the one side it's okay to say certain things and the other side can get away with anything? So he had the right, you know, he should have asked that question, you know. But from what I understand, he will have this guy Jack Dorsey again with a couple more people, and he will ask all of these questions. He's gonna pressure him. So when that's gonna happen, I don't know, but he did say that they will have another podcast. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I figure why not, because I've seen a lot of videos, people, you know, talking shit about Joe. I said, look, Joe doesn't care either whether you're red or blue or this or that. He has no stance on either of the sides. He apologized and he said it was a boring podcast, and I agree, it was a boring podcast. Dorsey didn't answer any questions, so it was boring. I agree. But anyway, I just want to bring that out there, because somebody saw my comment and they said, oh, I saw your comment on the Joe Rogan, it's been highlighted. And I'm like, look, man, I love Joe, but I did criticize him for that podcast, that he should have pressed more questions. But he did apologize. The guy did the next podcast he did was with the Brian Red Band, and he did apologize. Says, you know, that was a boring podcast and it was garbage, and he admits, you know. So all right, so we're waiting for a couple more people to join in. This F-16 Falcon, man, no matter what, gets the job done. Apex Legends. I never played that. What is that, Apex Legends? I'll have to check it out. So what are you guys doing this Friday? What are you guys up to? All right, Andre, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
This is AWACS Windmaker.
All right, let's get this done. Let's go off the relaxed budge. All right, relaxed budge. You won't be so relaxed right now. Here I come. Watch out. Watch out. Here we go. Get ready. MiG-21. I'm right on your ass.
Charlie 1, locked on.
Oh, I got a hit. Nice. Damn it. I got hit too. But we can still hold on. Oh, it's like a Fortnite? I'll have to give it a try. Here's the thing, man. I really wanted to get into Fortnite, but I don't know. It's like PUBG. I just can't get into it. And, you know, I totally understand why majority likes that game. And that type of battle royale, a survival type of game. It's just, I couldn't get into it, man. To me, it's just, I hate getting killed and then have to start from beginning all over again. I don't find it like rewarding. I find it very agitating. Okay, I'm going up to Kill a Gorilla. All right, Kill a Gorilla, you're next. Oh, who shot me down? Oh. Shut down by Kill a Gorilla. How the... Ooh, Kill a Gorilla. This is it, bro. It's on right now. Watch out. I'm gonna gang up on Kill a Gorilla. Kill a Gorilla. Your ass, it's mine. I'm coming right now. Alright, where's Kill a Gorilla? Oh, wait. He's over here. He's up there. Is that you, Kill a Gorilla? Yeah, that's you. I'm coming for you, Kill a Gorilla. That's it. Your ass is mine, Killer Gorilla.
Target not hit.
Don't worry. Coming for you. Coming for you, Killer Gorilla.
Charlie 1, locked on.
Gorillas will be saved once I get rid of you. Where is he? There he is.
Special weapon restock.
All right. He's, what do you got, F-18? See? Come on, come on.
Box 2.
Come on, Killer Gorilla. You know you want my missiles.
2 minutes remaining.
I want to put a pressure on the Killer Gorilla forever. Oh, I think he crashed. I think somebody got him. Killer Gorilla had crashed. What? What's going on? Who paused it? Who did it? Somebody paused the game. How dare you? Did we get him? Come on, come on. Actually, there's this little button right here on the thruster. You hold it and you can look behind you. You can look behind you, and you can look on the left and the right, up and down. Pretty cool stuff. And it's right next to the thruster. So I like the way they map these buttons. It's very useful. Damn it. Wait, I need to find a Killer Gorilla. Where's Killer Gorilla? Supreme Kalija. The Anti-Fuhrer. Relax Budge. Sneaker. Let's go into clouds. This is the best place to go.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds.
Yeah. By the way, you do get points when you evade
Combat
these
time's up.
missiles.
You've still got a lot to learn.
I'm probably a 6th or 7th or something like that place. Ooh, the 5th. Nice. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Charlie 1. I think I have enough cash to get some weapons. The weapons. So I heard the news about the Crackdown 3. The whole thing is cracked. My God, man, Xbox just can't seem to get nothing going. I mean, at least one game. What's up, Luke M Tech? How you doing, man? I thought you were going to Nashville, or is that by the end of the month? Honestly, I thought you left to Nashville. But how you doing, man? How's everything? Let me see. No, I'll stick around with the F-16 for now. I'll get some more cash. Oh, end of the month. That's right. You're going to see the concert by the end of the month. That's nice, man. Yesterday the weather was beautiful, man. It felt like spring. I'm getting the E8 OLED, the one that has 6 speakers. It's all covered with glass. The entire thing is covered with glass. It looks as if it's levitating, you know. It has a built-in Dolby Atmos with these 6 speakers, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. And I'll just use that one to do all the demonstrations and the tips and the guidance on how to prevent the burn-in, how to prevent the retention, how to use a filter to clean off the retention, and how long does it take to do that process. OLED light, many different tips, man. Also, when it comes to gaming, I'll give you guys some tips as well, how to game on the OLED and what necessary steps you need to use. Also, how to keep it on a standby mode, where that way you don't have to have any kind of pictures or stuff. Let's say you leave a OLED TV and you want to answer a phone call, or somebody came at the door and you left your Xbox on with a menu like this. There's a certain way to avoid that as well, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I mean, this is really not for, for those of you who have OLED. Those of you who have OLED, you guys already know all these tips. I'm mainly doing this for the people who are skeptical, people who are like, should I get the OLED, should I not get the OLED? And I think this would be a good way for me to explain to individuals what are the necessary steps you need to take in order for you to have the OLED, and for them to understand the technology, the emissive technology, and how that works. Just like anything else, like, you know, a friend of mine has the brand new Tesla X model SUV. It's freaking gigantic, but there's so much stuff in there that I didn't understand, because I'm not used to pressing the buttons, you know, touch screen buttons and all that, and I'm not used to not hearing the engine. You don't hear nothing. It's so acoustic in there. It's isolated, like you don't hear nothing outside. So there's so much you need to learn. It's like anything, any new technology, like you got to learn, you got to understand what it takes to have that technology. So I think it's a cool idea, and many of you voted yes, let's do this. So I felt like this is a great idea for my channel to, you know, help people out there who are maybe skeptical. I don't know, man, should I get it, should I not get it? So you can get it and you can still enjoy it, but there's a certain steps that you need to take in order for you to have a longevity on that television. Xbox Team. Yes, Luke M Tech, there's a screensaver, and you want to keep that screensaver on at all time. That will save it big time. I mean, there's so many things that you can do to avoid leaving that OLED light at 60, or in your case, you leave that OLED light at 50. You know, and especially at night, when you're watching it at night, it's perfect. Like for the movies at night, leaving that OLED light at 60, it's just perfect. You know. But there's other stuff that I'll talk about. Obviously, the one I used to have was the previous chip. You know, this is the Alpha 9 A9 chip. A9 chip, it's far more superior. They have a lot of stuff going on with that processing power that they have. So a lot has changed since 2017. You got to remember, I was absent from C6, B6, C7. I was absent for a year and a half since 2017. So it's been a year and a half for me now coming back to the OLED with the E8. Ace 7, hey Snake, how you doing? Colonel, who is that? Is that Jack Nicholson? No, it can't be. Ace 7, yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. I love it. You can have so much fun with this game, bro. I'm telling you, it's very addictive. I've been playing like 2-3 hours the other night, just this. The idea that you can get the rewards, you can get the credits to unlock new airplanes, upgrade your airplanes, have different call signs. I love it, man. I love the Ace Combat 7. I say Huge replay value. Pick it up, bro. They got everything from Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman. These are all the contractors that built these, airplanes. They got Sukhoi, the Russian Sukhoi, Su-57, Su-33. They got MiG-29, MiG-21. They even got the one that can go up to the outer space or close to our atmosphere. The MiG, whatever it was, MiG-31. Is that what it was? They got everything, dude. They got F-35C. They got F-22 Raptor. F-14, F-15E, J, everything. Like, you name it. I'm going with 55. The reason I'm going with a 55 because I do want to do a comparison between a Q8 and E8 because they're both 55 and 55, and that's the main reason why I went with the 55-inch. It wasn't for no other particular reason other than that. Yeah, they're all pretty much. This is another thing that I'm sure everybody knows. The 8 series, they all have Alpha 9 chip. So all of them have Alpha 9 chip. They all have the same technology inside. The differences are obviously the cosmetics on how they're built outside. And of course, the speakers that are presented on the E8. I should have it sometime next week. It's getting shipped straight from, and I know people are going to say, oh, are you sponsored? No, I'm not. But it's getting shipped straight from Korea. Actually, it's on the ship right now. It's coming. So, I'm getting it straight from the LG Labs, bro. I'm getting it straight from there. Well, I didn't know that BA doesn't have the Alpha 9. Wow, that's a bummer. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go with the B8. Hold on, we got to leave this room. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. People left. Yeah, C8, E8. That's it. Just C8 and E8. Yeah. Well, I heard that A9 chip, it's very fast. It's like very smooth. And the upscaling, I heard, is like really good. That's another thing I really want to check. I want to check the upscaling. I also want to compare the upscaling between the Q8 and E8. I want to see how the upscaling works. And I also want to check out some of the Blu-ray movies, see how they're working with that upscaling. That'd be kind of interesting. Along with the even some games, they're like 1080p. They don't support 4K, to see how the upscaling works on that as well. That'd be interesting. But my main focus is honestly, look, we all get it. We all know that the OLED has a better picture quality due to the fact that, it's emitting by itself. Okay? We all get that. It might not be the brightest TV, but it definitely has the best viewing angle and definitely has the best accurate picture quality because it's emitting by itself. There's nothing behind it. There's no light. There's nothing to cover the light or to dim the light. There's no local dimming. So it's all emitting from every and each pixel. But my main focus is to really help people understand the technology and prevent unnecessary burn-in, retention, and that's the main focus that I want to do. It's really help those who are on the fence. And I've seen this plenty of times, man. I've been doing a lot of research. I've been looking at the people, and people are really like afraid. They're on the fence, and I understand why they're on the fence, because they are expensive TVs. They're not cheap TVs, but you get what you pay for. But I think once they understand how to handle technology, how to use it, how to properly implement it, well, you have it, Luke. I had it. Even my C7, 7-8 months that I had it, I took necessary steps to keep it working, and I never had any issues, never had any problems, you know. So I think it's a good idea. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I still feel it's a great idea. It's a great addition to my channel. So people who are interested in OLED, well, there you go. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna show you how to keep your OLED have more longevity. So that way I don't just be the person that does the LED TVs, the projectors and monitors. This way people have a variety of things to check and see. Yeah. All right, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Here, let me select something here. We'll jump into this one. But I know other people will say, you know, it's a damage control. Mr. 4K is trying to damage control the whole thing, you know. And I'm like, well, if that's what you want to believe, then that's what you're going to believe. But there's no damage control, because there was never any damage control for me to correct, you know. Some people didn't like the fact that I was, you know, giving people a warning about the burn-in, and they, you know, they didn't like that I was doing that, but I was just being honest, you know. What's up, Devin? How you doing, man? What's happening? Now, I'm not sponsored by LG, you know, in case people are wondering, but why are you getting it directly from the LG warehouse? Because that was the only place I could get it at the moment. And I got it from their warehouse. So it's getting straight from the LG, you know. Yeah, I want to, like, I felt like I need to do it. It was just, I felt like Joe Rogan, dude. I felt like there was too much pressure. I felt like I was carrying this burden of OLED. Because some people, they subscribe to me because they're like, oh, dude, this guy's doing the OLED videos. He's doing an extensive review on the OLED. I've never seen anybody do this for 45 minutes, go into detail about the OLED. And all of a sudden, this guy, it's just abandoned the OLED altogether. And I know the haters will turn this around. They're going to record this, and they're going to dissect this and edit what I just said, and they're going to turn it into something different. They're going to say, oh, damage control, big time damage control, you know. But that's not my intent. It's just I felt that there's a lot of people who follow me who have OLED from Australia, UK, especially United Kingdom. There's a lot of people in the United Kingdom, and I think some of them felt disappointed that I just abandoned them. Like, you know, you could still have your OLED, you could still help us out, give us some advice on how to avoid the burn-in, how to avoid the retention, how to game on the OLED TV, and how to keep your OLED TV healthy with more longevity. And I felt like, well, maybe I should be doing that. I felt like this is the right timing. Let me tell you, I've been absent since 2017, and I think this is the right timing. But this also doesn't mean that I'm going to abandon the QLED. There will be QLED tests. There will be my other LED television tests. There will be, mid-range TCL TV tests. It's not just going to be the high rollers, but I've felt this is a great addition to my channel, to give people variety. That's what I felt. I felt like giving people, and I know I apologize about the projectors. Guys, I will work on the projectors, I promise you. I have that in plan. I will do it. I just need to figure out when I'm going to do it. but the projectors will be back, and some tips on the projectors will be back as well, especially now that we have this IMAX enhanced new thing coming out that's going to be available for projectors. Someone told me they might have it for the TVs, but it's going to be, I think first they're going to do it on the projectors. It's called the IMAX Enhanced, where you're going to have this proprietary IMAX replica that was shot with a 75mm camera will be presented on your whatever 300-inch screen on a projector. And they're going to have a specific projectors. They're going to have IMAX Enhanced. Now the pricing of the IMAX Enhanced projectors, I don't know how much they're going to be, but this also means that you're going to have to buy some more 4K Blu-ray movies. The studios will start releasing 4K Blu-rays IMAX Enhanced. That means all the you're going to have to buy that Christopher Nolan collection again. You're going to have to buy the all of the Christopher Nolan movies again on the IMAX Enhanced. You're going to have to buy all these other movies that were shot in IMAX. You'll have to buy them again. And it's going to be great to watch those movies in the IMAX Enhanced. That's coming soon, from what I understand. Now, there was also a rumor that they're going to make a TV to be IMAX Enhanced. So I don't know what size, probably 78-inch, 80-inch, or something like that. I don't know. But there's some talks about that as well. So Dirty Sprite was right. You know, because Dirty Sprite did mention this to me. I did some research, and yeah, there is IMAX Enhanced. It's going to happen. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen. So that's exciting, man. There's a lot of exciting things happening. Technology is just, oh my God, man. Make sure that you're having deep wallets. It's crazy. TB, yeah, I mean, I had never had any issues with C7, C6, B6. Actually, I regretted returning C6. C6 was one of my favorite OLED TVs because the 3D on that OLED was the best 3D I ever had, dude. And I just regret it. I dreaded it. I just can't believe that I did that, man. But the worst mistakes I ever did was returning the C6. I'm telling you right now, man. That's one of the worst mistakes I ever made. That 3D on that OLED was the best 3D that I have ever seen. And I do mean that.
30 seconds remaining.
I think I still have those videos about the C6 where I did some 3D analysis. You guys just type in my name associated with C6 OLED from early 2017. I think you guys will see those videos.
Nice use of the clouds.
Well, yeah, Devin, it's like anything else, man. It's like I was just talking about my friend. Well, he's got money, so you know, for him it's not a big deal. He's retired Air Force, you know, officer. So he wanted to treat himself something nice. So he got himself a really nice beast. Got himself a Batmobile. Elon Musk Batmobile. It's a Tesla X model X. And it's gigantic, man. Gigantic SUV. I mean, you should see the size of the doors, man. Oh my God. And you walk in there, it's like a spaceship. Everything is a touch of a button, man. Touch screen. I said, is the car on? I said, yeah. I said, how do you know? Well, it let you know right here on the monitor. Can't you see? Oh, okay. It was just a weird experience, dude. But it's like anything else, like any new technology. The reason I'm comparing it to Tesla, because it's like any new technology, you have to adapt to it. You have to understand what this technology is. And once you understand what technology consists of, then you know how to take care of it. And that's pretty much the same goes for the OLED, for any new technology, for the projectors. Like I keep telling people, what do I use projectors for? I use projectors only for watching movies once in a while. I don't use my projectors for gaming. I don't use my projectors for everyday television programming, movies. I don't use it for that. I only use my projectors for certain movies that I want to watch. You know, like maybe once in a while I want to watch Saving Private Ryan. I don't know. Or maybe I want to watch Fast and the Furious to have that same movie cinema feeling experience like I had when I first saw the Fast and the Furious in the theaters in 2001. So I only use it for that. And that's why I don't have to change my lamp like every year. I change it like every 2 years I change that lamp. Oh, UHD 51 is a great TB. That's a great. Let me tell you, I would say Optima. It's definitely one of my favorites. BenQ is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say anything bad about the BenQ. BenQ is good, but Optima is just does a better job with the color wheel, in my opinion. And it's brighter. It's way brighter, and it's just, I don't know. It's more responsive too, you know. It has better, how do I put it? It's just more fluid. There's a little bit of lag on the BenQ once in a while. It doesn't respond quickly, and then you have to press the menu button 5 or 6 times before it goes back. With the Optima, you don't have that issue. It's very fluid, and I like that. In my opinion, okay, guys, this is just my experience. I have BenQ. I still have BenQ HD 2550. I still have it. It's great. I don't have any issues. Rec 709, great color wheel. It's a great projector. It's just that I felt that they need to fix it with the new firmware update, that latency, because I did notice there was a little bit of a delay on the user interface menu on the remote controller, and it takes a little while for it to start running. So I just think Optima does a better job. But having said that, BenQ is still great projector. However, there's competitors out there. They're selling it for cheaper with a brighter lumens light on the screen, like 3000 lumens instead of 2000 lumens. So these are the things you have to consider. You have to look, you have to compare, and but if you're gonna buy a BenQ, it's still good. It's still a good projector. You're not gonna be disappointed. It's just that these are little small, tiny little things that I'm complaining about. It's nothing that should, move you away from buying it. It's just that these are little tiny things that can be fixed with a firmware update. That's all. What did I think of the Resident Evil 2 remake? It was great. I loved it. I loved it, man. I thought it was great. And I think Capcom has proven this is how you do a remake. And this also should be a wake-up call for Konami. Hey, Konami, you got the Metal Gear franchise. Why don't you remake all these Metal Gear games? Like Metal Gear Solid 1 should be a remake. Metal Gear Solid 2 should be a remake. Metal Gear Solid 3 should be a remake. Guns of the Patriots, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. But I think first 3 Metal Gears should get a remake. Peace Walker should get a remake. But that's Konami for you, man. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Konami. Capcom is just kicking ass this year, man. They're doing it right. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about the Crackdown 3? I mean, I want to hear what you guys think about the Crackdown 3. And look, I'll tell you how I feel about the Crackdown 3. Here's the thing. At least on the Xbox, you have it's what was it, $5 a month? How much is it? $5 a month? Game Pass. the game's gonna be available for you, what's $5 a month? Or is it $5 a month or $10? Okay, $10 a month. What's like, that's 100 and was $120 a year. Okay, $120 a year. That's price of 2 games. For the price of 2 games for a year, you're getting games like Crackdown 3, you're getting games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears, the new Halo. I still think you get your money's worth. I don't know.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds. Missile incoming.
I'm definitely gonna get the Anthem. I already have the Anthem, which is part of the PC. I'm part of Origin Premiere on PC, so I'll get to play the PC version early. And I'm kind of excited to try the PC version first, because the PC version should look really good. But also the Xbox One X version is going to be in 4K, so it'll be very interesting to... I'm going to have to make a video edit. I'll have to put the videos together. I'll have to video edit them and do a comparison between the Xbox One X version and PC version, because the Xbox One X version is going to be running in native 4K, and the PC version, obviously, it's running in native 4K. So it'll be interesting to see how they both stack up against each other.
Right behind you. Missile closing range.
But yeah, Metro, man, I'm really excited about the Metro. Metro Exodus. I'm most likely going to pick up the Xbox version and the PC version. My only problem with the PC version is the fact that you have to go to the Epic Games. So I might not get a PC version. I'll just probably end up playing the X version.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
I don't know why they did that. Why did they chose to go with a Epic server
Entering clouds.
store instead of just going to the Steam?
Fox 3.
I don't know why they did that.
Miss.
Ooh, got him.
Miss.
Ah, shit, he got me. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 looks amazing. But hey, the fact that the Metro Exodus is running in a native 4K on the Xbox One X, that right there shows to you that, hey, look, I'm still impressed with the Xbox One X and what the Xbox One X can do for $500. That's pretty impressive, man. Come on. PCs are expensive as hell. Look at these graphics cards, RTX 2080, 2070. It's just ridiculous. The RTX 2070 costs more than the Xbox One X. And then the RTX 2080, it's even more ridiculous. So that's just a graphics card, right? When you look at the Xbox and you look at the games that are running in native 4K, you look at Far Cry 5, native 4K, Destiny 2, native 4K, Forza Horizon 4, native 4K. How many other games we got running in native 4K? There's tons of them running in native 4K.
Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
And the Devil May Cry 5 is gonna be native 4K, 60 FPS. Crackdown 3, native 4K. You know, that's pretty impressive, in my opinion, that they're able to run these games. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, native 4K. You know, there's a huge library of games that they are running in native 4K, and that really shows just that this console is very capable of handling some very intensive, graphically intensive GPUs. And in my opinion, honestly, what the Xbox One X is doing in terms of graphics, it's pretty amazing. And in terms of 4K, HDR, and graphics, pretty amazing. The only thing that's hurting the Microsoft right now is the lack of AAA quality first-party games. But there was an interview, recent interview, where, what's his name, Phil Spencer, I believe it was in December on the Mixer, prior to the Christmas. He was doing a charity gameplay. He was playing this one game called Life something, Extra Life or whatever. And on this interview, well, it really wasn't an interview. It was more like a charity gameplay. He was playing this game to get the charity money for the kids and who are sick and whatnot. And the question came about the first-party AAA games. And Phil Spencer said basically, quote unquote, we're not trying to be, or we're not trying to copy what our competitors are doing. We're trying to be different. We're building something different. And I think that's a good idea. It's sometimes a good idea not to be exactly like your competitor. Because we both know that right now, it's really impossible for the Microsoft to keep up with the amount of AAA first exclusive games that PlayStation has. I mean, it's going to be tough and rough to compete with that. I think what Microsoft is doing, what Phil Spencer is doing, he is creating their own style, their own, if you will, ecosystem of games. They're doing something different. Now, what that different is and what's going to be and what's going to evolve in the next console of generations, I don't know what that is. You know, that's anybody's guess. But I think that's what he meant by that. Here we go. Yeah, Hitman, it's native 4K. As a matter of fact, I need to get that game. I was disappointed that that Disney game, Square Enix Disney game, it's not in native 4K. What's up, Mr. Spopovich? How you doing, man? What's happening? I'm just surprised that they didn't get Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3. I was disappointed that Square Enix wasn't able to utilize native 4K on that game. I mean, come on. Also, Ace Combat 7 should be native 4K. Like Project Ace, Square Enix, come on, guys. This console can handle this game easily in native 4K, 60 FPS, guaranteed. Kingdom Hearts 3 can handle native 4K on Xbox One X, 60 FPS, easily. You had plenty of time to work and utilize it for the Xbox One X. But they didn't. They didn't do it. So how you doing, man? Spopovich, what's happening? Oh, there's the Sukhoi 57.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on
Here we
radar.
go.
Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Call sign is Delta 1.
Do you guys want me to change the view? Do you guys like this view better? I don't know. Maybe you guys like this view better. We'll do it like this. That's fine. Here we go. You guys let me know what view is better for you. There might be some lag on the multiplayer because I am streaming this in 4K, believe it or not. Always, dude, you gotta have fun, man. You gotta have fun. If you're not gonna have fun, then what's the point, right? If you're not gonna have fun, might as well dig that grave and just jump right into it, bro. People just, they're too stiff, man. They're too, people worry about everything every day. Oh, what about this? I said, dude, why are you alive? You know, I said something to somebody the other day who was complaining to me. And it's a very close friend of mine. I said, dude, why are you always moaning and bitching and worrying? Why are you so worrying about everything? Man, what's gonna happen if this? man, what's gonna happen if I this and that and that and this and that? I said, dude, why are you breathing? Why you got that heartbeat? Why you got that blood pumping through your veins if you're worrying about every fucking thing? Life, it's about everything. It's about good, bad, ugly, rough, you know, hit down the bottom once in a while, climb back up. It's about all of the above. It's the experience, man. Life's not about playing it safe and have everything the way you wanted it to be. That's not what it's about, man. Just have fun. Enjoy it. I don't know how people like that live, like always worrying about this. Dude, what are we gonna do about this? Dude, what about this? And how about, oh man, I don't know how I can handle this. Man. It's like, seriously, man. Wow. I honestly believe in 1930s, people didn't complain so much. I think those were the good times. People didn't complain too much in 1930s. People in 1930s were happy with what they got. They were happy to be alive, dude. I think. But today, things are different. Today, people get easily offended. Today, people take everything too seriously. And today, you have to be part of a club. If you're not part of the club, we don't want to talk to you. Oh, you're not part of my club, dude. Why are you talking to me? Don't talk to me. You're not part of my club. You're not wearing my hat. Why aren't you wearing my hat? Dude, you need to wear my hat. That's what you got going on today. Dude, you disagreed with me. I don't talk to you anymore. Why did you disagree with me? That's what you got going on today. That's the problem with people, man. There we go.
Target not hit.
Did I get him? Here we go.
Delta 1, locked on. Careful, enemy locked on you. Bandit right behind you. Locked on. Seconds remaining. Entering clouds.
Check this out. Look at this.
Seconds.
I didn't get hit not once, dude. Not once.
Delta 1, locked on. Combat time's up.
Yeah.
Performance like
I evaded all the missiles, bro. All the missiles. Hey, I'll take the 8th place. I don't care. I think I unlocked. I think I can sortie my airplanes and I can unlock some other airplanes as well. Hold on. Let me see. I really want to get that Su-57. Let's go to the aircraft tree. No, I'm not gonna go to the F-18. There's this other French airplane. It's called Raphael. I heard, man, this is supposed to be good too. Where's Raphael? He should be over here. I'll go with the MiG-29 for now. Should I go with the MiG-29? Why not? Let's go with the MiG-29, dude. Here we go. All right, let's go sortie. Let's sort it out. MiG-29. Special weapons. Already got it. Cool. Let's select the parts. And let's see what kind of skin I have. No, I just that Oasia skin for now. And the nickname. What we're going to use for the nickname. I'll just go with the Area Master. That's it. Oh, come on already. There we go. Look, there's all Russians. Only one American airplane.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Lima 1.
I'll go after, no, I shouldn't go after F-22, man. Let's go after F-10. That's the easy target. There we go.
Lima 1, missile. Enemy locked on you. Enemy to your rear. Target is in gun range. Lima 1, missile fired.
Nice. I think somebody else got him before me.
Missile hit. Lima 1, bandit on you.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Missile in the air. Lima 1
Damn it.
down.
How dare you? You shot another Russian plane. And you have another Russian plane too. You flying a Russian plane and you shot another Russian plane. How dare you? That is not the right way to do it. The Putin will not be appreciative of that. I'm coming for you right now.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Come on.
2 minutes remaining. Target not hit.
There's a bit of a technique here with this game.
Careful, enemy
You
locked
gotta
on.
know how much of thruster you have to use to accelerate and decelerate when you actually fire the missile. It's all about timing, like you have to time it correctly.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds. Careful, enemy locked on you. Don't ice up in there.
Damn it.
Lima 1,
Shit.
out. Seconds remaining.
Come on, come on. Get him, get him. Get that son of a bitch.
Enemy locked on. 15 seconds. Lima 1, missile fired. Combat time's up.
Ah,
Don't
lucky
do a performance
bastard.
like that again.
Oh, I'll take the 8th place. Why not? Actually, on the PlayStation, I got everything unlocked, almost everything. There's only a couple of planes missing. I'm missing the F-22 and F-22 Raptor and Su-57. I really want to get that Su-57, bro. That's what I'm going for. So how many of you guys actually played this game? What do you guys think about the Ace Combat 7? You know, how often do you guys play it? Or do you even play it? Alright, I'm gonna go try and go for the 5th place. See if I can do a 5th place here. And then I'm gonna unlock some new planes. I'm gonna go and grab the I want to get that Raphael, bro. That Raphael, the French airplane. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's do a team deathmatch. I'm gonna go and try the team deathmatch. You can, let's do a change the team as well. Enabled, why not? Let's see. See if this is gonna work. Oh, look at these servers, man, like with a crappy internet connection. Let's try this one. Oh my god. Nah, there's only like one guy here. No. Let's try and let's do a team deathmatch, but let's do any. Let's just leave it like that. Oh my god, what's going on? Like, the Namco's got to do a better job with their multiplayer servers, man. It's like this is some. How many people are playing this online? I wonder. Fortnite and PUBG, man, changed everything. Everybody's playing that nonsense. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's nothing here, man. Nothing going on. Let's try. Let's just go with the Battle Royale. Forget it, man. I think that's where everybody's going. Oh my god, there's like barely anybody here, man. Oh, let's try this. Finally, man, there's... What the hell? How many people they got, man? It's like 4. How many people are playing this game? Like 10? All right, we got one more, maybe 2 more. Dude, I can't believe it. I've been already streaming for 1 hour and a half. Time flies by, bro. It flies by. Oh, come on. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. Let's get one more. Come on. Come on, let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Damn it. Let's do it. Ah, you son of a bitch. He left. Hope to play with you again. Come on, please hurry, dude. Do it. Do it now. Come on. You bastard. Get in there. Oh my God. Jesus H. Christ. What is this guy doing? The bullet sponge. Jesus. Come on, man. What is he doing? Dancing in a circle jerk? Come on. Oh, Lord. Please hurry. Come on, man. Do it. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm kicking a player out. Oh man, this is hilarious. Ah, screw you and your moment, dude. What are you doing, man? Come on. Jesus Christ, man. Like, what are you sorting? I'm glad you removed me, because your room sucks, dude. Your room is a piece of shit room, dude. Screw you in your room, dude. It's a goddamn room, man. He just sits there sorting out his dick for like 3 hours. God damn, man. These millennials, man. Takes him 3 hours to sort out their dick. Just want to play, motherfucker. Let's play. Some of these assholes, they're sorting out for like 6 hours. Fucking play the game, goddammit. Come on. This is the worst online experience ever. Seriously, Namco, like, what the shit? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Horrible. I thought I hit him.
Target not hit. Locked on.
How the hell did I miss that?
Enemy locked on. Oscar 1.
Gotcha. Ah, shove your missile up your ass. Stop saying to me missile. I'll give you a missile. You're gonna love it.
Target is in gun range.
Ah, this is horrible, dude. Look at this. The lag. Oh my god. What do they got? Like a 56 kilobyte servers? What are they running this shit on? I never had these issues on the PlayStation. But once I jump into the Xbox Live, I'm not live anymore.
Missile closing in range. 1 minute remaining. Entering clouds. Missile fired. Oscar 1 locked on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this, bro. Don't chicken out now.
Special weapon reload. 30 seconds remaining.
This jerk. Hold on, there's a jerk. I'm gonna go get this jerk. His name is Mondo Jerk. He's gonna go. I'm gonna go after him. You're mine. You hear me, you jerk? I'm coming after you.
Enemy locked on.
Oh, look at this lag. Oh my god.
Combat time's up. You've still got
You
a
gotta
lot
be
to
shitting
learn.
me. What am I, a 5th place? Alright. I can take that. I'll take that. I'll take it. Hey, at least I beat the jerk. Jerk, it's in the 6th, I'm on the 5th. Take that, jerk. I'm talking about a Mondo Jerk. I'll just go after Mondo Jerk. On the next one, I'm coming after him. You hear me, Mondo Jerk? I'm coming after you. All right. Cool. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Let's do this. I'm going after Mondo Jerk. Why is he on my member list? Like, dude, I don't want the Mondo Jerk to be part of my unit. I'm going after you, Mondo Jerk. You be ready. Alright, come on, Mondo Jerk. Let's do this. Hurry. Come on. Damn it. I need to unlock this issue, what was it, 57? Sukhoi 57. I heard they stopped the production on this airplane because the Russia cannot afford to manufacture them because they're too expensive to make. Boo-ha-ha-ha-ha. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, son. But it's still a badass plane, dude. That Su-57 is still a badass.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is
Where's the
Charlie
jerk?
1.
I'm going after jerk. Where's jerk? Where'd he go? Dude, don't tell me jerk left. Damn it, jerk. Where'd you go? What a jerk, he left.
Fox 2. Javelin flares deployed.
Dude, I'm going MiG-29 versus Su-57. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. MiG-29 versus Su-57.
Missile in the air.
Come on. Come on. Do this, man. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Hey.
Charlie 1 locked on. You're leaving Operation Airspace. Careful, enemy locked on. Bandit on you.
Shit.
Charlie 1 down. Careful, enemy locked on. Missile evaded. Locked on.
Shit, man. Is that F-22? No way, man. F-22, forget it.
Target is in gun range. Javelin flares at 0.
Damn it! Ooh! I destroyed the Su-57. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Dude, I can believe it because I just did it. Come on. Come on.
Enemy locked on. Minutes remaining. Target is in gun range.
Mando jerk. Are you kidding me, dude? Someone's calling me while I'm playing. No.
Charlie 1 hit. Careful, enemy locked on.
That was probably a Mando jerk he's calling me. Come on. Oh, he crashed. He crashed. No get it. Ah, shit. Damn it. Chilled and skilled. Dude, you're MiG-29, I'm MiG-29. You shouldn't have done that. Damn you. Oh, there's Mando Jerk. I'm going after him. Mando Jerk. Here we go.
Special weaponry running out.
Come on, don't run away, Mando Jerk. Come on.
Careful, enemy locked on. 30 seconds remaining. Charlie 1 locked
Oh,
on.
you son of a bitch.
Charlie 1 landed on you.
Come on.
Special weapon restart. Combat time's up.
Shit.
Don't do a performance like that again.
All right, 7th place. I can take that. What I got? $500,000. I'm gonna need some more if I want to unlock that SU-57. Alright, let me do one more match. Then I gotta... There's something else I gotta work on. There's a video I gotta work on. I gotta show you something, guys. Something that's requested of me that I had to do regarding the bending light and the color wheel and all that stuff. So that video will be coming in later on tonight. Do I know a 970 NVIDIA run this game with? Oh yeah, it should no be issues, but with 1440p you should be able to do it. But with 1080p 60, yeah, with 970 1080p 60, yeah, it should be okay, bro. Should be okay. But don't expect 1440p or above. You know, that will require a little bit more horsepower, but I think 1080p 60 high settings, you should be okay, bro. Oh yeah, I'm going after this, what's his name, where is he? Oh dude, he left. Mendu jerk, he left. How dare you, Mendu jerk? How could you leave? Did he come back? Nope. Mendu jerk. Yes, I feel the excitement. I feel it. Right now. I feel it on this stick right here. Yeah, man, 970, even the Radeon 570 should be able to handle it, like 1080p 60. You can still do 1440p, but don't expect like high settings, you know, at 60 FPS. There's a little sacrifice there, but yeah, man, no issues, no problem. Go download it. Hey, if you don't like it, you can always refund it. You know, that's the beauty about the Steam. That's why I like Steam, because you can refund the game if you don't like it. And this is why I'm upset. I'm upset that the Metro Exodus will not be on the Steam. What if I don't like Metro Exodus? Maybe it's a shit game. I should be able to return that garbage if it's a shit game. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it will be, but what if it is? You know, you should be able to do that. That's the great thing about Steam, is you can return stuff you don't like it. That's how it should be. Damn it. Right, Gabe? Oh, who shot me? Who shot me, man? Ooh. Shut down by Red Bravo. Dude, I'm going after you, Bravo. Dude, Bravo, I don't give a shit if you got that SU-57. I'm coming for your ass. Where is he? Where's the Bravo? Where's the Bravo? Oh, there he is. I'm coming for your ass. SU-47. Watch out, bro. Here I come. Dude, watch out. Coming. Oh, come on.
Missile closing, evade. That's a miss.
I'm gonna be staying on your ass. SU-47. Red Bravo. Coming. Better watch out. Yeah, you can return games in Steam. That's the cool thing about it. But you do have to play the game. You know, you can't just buy it and return it right away. You have to be able to play the game a little bit for at least like an hour. And then you have to write them, tell them the reason why you're returning it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What was the reason? And then within 2 days, you should get your refund to your credit card or whatever the hell is that you bought it on. You know. But yeah, you can return it, man. That's the beauty. And I think this is the reason why Exodus, Metro Exodus, they don't want to release it on the Steam. And this is the same. The problem with some of these developers is their ego takes over. And once your ego takes over, it's your worst enemy, let me tell you. Your worst enemy is your ego. Once your ego takes over, then you're gonna lose, guaranteed, man. Look at EA and the Battlefield. The worst sales ever. Ever. Why? Because some jerk-off from the DICE said, oh, if you don't like our game, don't buy it. You know what the people did? They didn't buy it. If you're gonna tell me not to buy it, I'm not gonna buy it. So the same thing goes with the Metro Exodus. You know, we will never make a game on a PC again if you don't buy our game. We will only do the console game. You threatening, you know, the gamers with that? Guess what, bro? They're not gonna buy it on either of the systems, and your sales gonna be piss poor. There's an old saying. What was the old saying, man? There's a reason for that saying. Don't shit on the hand that feed you. Don't shit on the hand that feed you. And some of these companies, they shit on the hand that feeds them. And they get a taste of their own shit. That's just the way it is. Sorry to be so vulgar in my dictionary, in my vocabulary, but that's the way it is. I like Steam. I like what they're doing. I like the fact that they allow independent developers to create games. I like the fact that there's a green light where you can green light the game. I like the fact that you have the ability to vote on what games should be out, should be not out. You can support certain independent developers, indie developers. You can return the games. It's just a great platform. Steam is the greatest platform for gaming. You know, what Gabe done with the Steam is really great, in my opinion.
30 seconds remaining.
Well, it goes both ways. There's two different sayings. Don't shit on the hand that feeds you. That's another one. And then, of course, don't bite the hand that feeds you. But there's another version. Don't shit on the hand that feeds you as well. That one exists as well. I just think it's better. It sounds better when you say, don't shit on the hand that feeds you. It brings more attention. Don't bite on the hand that feeds you sounds kind of like, I don't know. Sounds tutti frutti to me. I like this better. Don't shit on the hand that feeds you. It's more in your face. It's better that way. You got it for $30, but don't really like it. I got Battlefield part of the that Origin Premier program, which I think it's cool. But I'm not really that impressed with Battlefield. It's just like same as the Battlefield 1, dude. It's exactly the same shit. Exactly the same. It's just like what am I doing? If I was to compare Battlefield 1 with the Battlefield 5, it's exactly the same shit. Just a different label. But it's exactly the same shit, man. No, really, it's the same label, but the same exact shit. Yeah. What's up, Luke? $5 holla production, bro. Right, Luke? The hand, don't shit on the hand that feeds you. Damn it. Sounds better to me, right? The hand that bites you sounds like some tutti frutti shit. Sounds like a soft shit. Don't bite on the hand that feeds you. No, don't shit on the hand that feeds you. It's better, man. It's more rotten. It's better. I'll fake that for $1. Oh, dude, there's a new quote. Hey, I came up with this quote, okay? I'm the first one. I need to copyright this shit. If you guys use this, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sue your ass. All of you. I faked that for the dollar. I faked that for $1. That's my quote. I created that quote now. I faked that for $1. I fake that for $1. Do I have to type this shit? I guess fuck, I have to do it. Damn it. Hold on. I faked that for $1. Vincent Theo approved. Oh man. Also, should I do the tips for the OLED with the Vincent Theo voice? Also, if you laugh about this video, now the reason you see my ugly mug up close and personal, that is because you're not supposed to be watching the TV to the camera. You cannot see the HDR to the camera. So now you will have to watch my ugly mug here in front of the camera. But look, you gotta give it to the guy. He has the sense of humor, man. The guy has a sense of humor. He doesn't take this shit seriously, man. Those idiots that go to his channel and they shit on his channel they're the idiots. He's just laughing his ass off. He's like, okay. There was one video where he was putting his camera with his tripod, and then he had this music for like 8 minutes, and he goes like, okay, now if you don't want to be a jerk, you can skip through this and not watch this. If you want to find out my results on this, make sure you skip this. If not, you can stay and watch. And it was playing some what was that? He was playing some music, I don't know, some elevator music, you know, like lobby music, you know, soft ass music, like dong ding dong 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 dong, and like for like 8 minutes, like you watching him put together this tripod. This shit was hilarious, bro.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
That's interesting though.
Call sign is Charlie 1.
Did you why don't you leave it on locked 69? Go to the display settings, Luke, and just keep it at 16:9 locked. Don't leave it on automatic. Keep it on 16:9 locked. Because you know what? Honestly, because all the formats, they are in 16:9, so everything will be 16:9. You'll never have to worry about stretching out that 4:3. So go to your TV settings and just keep it locked at 16:9. See if that works. That's what I would do. See if that works. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes, Luke. Oh my God, who shot me in the ass? Who is the person responsible? I was shot down by the, who? Hold on, I can't even see. By Lima, Lost Wolf Dog. Alright, Wolf Dog, I'm coming for you. Okay, why don't you unlock it and let's leave it on automatic. Okay, uncheck the 16:9 and just leave it on automatic. Where's the wolf? Oh, no, it's not Wolf. Wolf Bane. I'm coming for you, Wolf Bane. Oh, Lost Wolf Dog, you're mine. Your ass is mine. Coming for you. Who shot me again? Who shot me again? First the Wolf Dog, now the Phantom Rider. Why don't you unplug the TV? Do this, man. Why don't you unplug it from the totally, shut off the TV, unplug it, wait about maybe a minute and a half, and then put it back together again. Jesus, that's interesting. What do you have it connected to? Have you tried to look at your receiver and your cable receiver? I don't know how you have your other devices connected. Are they going through a receiver?
Careful, enemy locked on.
I would actually know what I would do. I would unplug everything. I would turn off everything. Your receivers to the ARC. I would unplug that as well. I would just unplug everything, plug it back in, and see what happens. It could also be something with the ARC, with the HDMI and the receiver that might be doing that. That could be the reason why, I think. I assume you have it run through your receiver. What do you have, Onkyo 777 or? Oh, Comcast. Go to the Comcast and plug it back in, and keep it on automatic. Don't keep it locked in 16:9. Just keep it on automatic, and unplug it. Wait a couple of minutes and plug it back in. Your Comcast box, that big black box. Unplug it, and the HDMI as well. When you plug it back in, wait a little bit to boot up, and then plug the HDMI back in. And I think that should fix the problem. Because I think I had that issue too. That's not the LG's fault. That's the Comcast fault. Yeah. So don't worry about it. You think by now Comcast would have at least HLG? They don't even have HLG, man, like hybrid low gamma. You think they would have hybrid low gamma by now? Instead of they give us the lousy 720p. Seriously, when are they gonna do it? When is like Comcast and DirecTV, when are they gonna join the 4K and HDR? Yeah, unplug it, unplug the cable box, wait for a minute and a half. And then go back to it after 2 minutes. Plug it back in, wait for it to boot up. Go to your display settings on your Comcast cable box receiver, and then select automatic. Don't select 16:9. Select automatic everything. The resolution automatic, the ratio automatic, everything automatic. Select it automatic. Don't force it. Keep everything automatic. Also, it is better if you keep it on automatic. Do not force it. If you force it, it will get froze. Unplug it from the outlet. You have to unplug it from the outlet. You have to unplug it from the outlet. You have to totally shut it off. Unplug it totally. And then you gotta wait 2 minutes and then plug it back in. This includes HDMI as well. Unplug the HDMI as well. Everything. And then wait 2 minutes. And after that, plug it back in and then wait. Wait for it to boot up. It will take a while to boot up because the Comcast box, it's very slow. The transistors, they're inside of Comcast. It's very slow. Very slow. Also, if you have problem, tell them Da Vincentio sent you. They will give you 2 days free HBO. I think that's something to do with Comcast. I don't think this is the fault of LG. It's just the Comcast and LG. They're just having issue. Yeah. Not sure. I would, like I said, I would unplug everything. I would turn off everything. It could be due to the HDMI that's built, chipset that's built inside the Comcast. Also could be the LG, it's not supporting what the Comcast is using, what the Xfinity is using on there. That could be it. and there could be you know, bottleneck between the two. Yeah, I mean, you have to unplug everything. Unplug everything. Let it cool off. Don't turn it back on right away. I would say wait 3 minutes. Seriously, wait 3 minutes. Don't do it right away. Wait 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes, slowly plug everything in. Grab a drink, go to the kitchen, then come back, and then plug it in. There's no rush. And then once you got everything boot up, select everything automatic. Don't force it. Select everything automatic. And I think maybe should be able to fix that. Because I remember on my C7, I had the same issue. I had the same issue on my C7. It would do that. And sometimes there would be like a line that would show up. Like a bending line. Like a gray line that would show up from the bottom and then to the middle. And I was like, what the heck is this? I was like, I'm getting a burn-in right away. Like, what the heck is this? Then I find out, no, it's just the Comcast. The way the Comcast, it's compressing that signal through their chipsets of HDMI. And it's just the HDCP and the HDCP2. It's having a bottleneck with the receiver. With the older receiver, with the newer receiver, you shouldn't have that problem. That's why you should go to the office and you should request a new receiver. You know, the one that's a 4K, a fake 4K receiver. You should go to the Xfinity office and you should request the new receiver, the smaller receiver, not that big giant tank of a receiver that you have. Yeah, you have the old one. I think, dude, I know exactly your problem, bro. You have the old one, right, Luke? You have that big one, that big gigantic one. Get rid of that sucker. Get rid of it. No. You need to get rid of it. Go to the office tomorrow. I think they're open till 3 o'clock or something like that. Go to the nearest office tomorrow. Get rid of it, man. Exchange it and get yourself the new one. The XF whatever something. The G4 something, I don't know. It's the newest one, the gray one, the 4K one. Get that one, and I guarantee you won't have any issues, man, with that one. Yeah, get it tomorrow. Actually, you can check that receiver. I have a video about it. It's on there, on my channel. You can check it out. Just type in Xfinity 4K receiver, Mr. 4K, and the video is still there. You know, you can still check it out. You know, I always have to remind people not to brag about it, but I got like 4,000 videos, man. They're all there. Like, they ain't going nowhere. It's all there, dude. It's like, it's impossible to miss my videos. Like, they're everywhere. Seriously. And I'm pretty sure Vincent Teo have seen my videos. I'm 100% like, I don't have to think twice about that. I know he's seen my videos. Just like I know Digital Foundry has seen my videos as well. Secretly, they've been watching it. Secretly, they've been watching it. For a $5 holler. I know they've been watching it. I know it. And I know that nobody can trigger them more than me. When it comes to the triggering, there's only one king in town. Trigger King. Trigger King. Mr. 4K. Trigger King. Coming to you this summer. Tickets are on sale right now. Reserve right now. Master 4K $5. Oh shit. Oh man, it's just dude, there's so much fun, man. Lately, man, I gotta tell you, man, there's so much fun. I swear to God, ever since I started this YouTube thing, dude, it's like a 24/7 entertainment. Really, I mean, I've never seen so much. People think, I was like, dude, I have fun doing this. Like, I have fun. Like, I just laugh my ass off. I enjoy it, man. Hey, anytime, Luke, man. Anytime, man. Well, now we can help each other, you know, like, I might have to ask you some questions, even though I know, like, majority of stuff, but you're a little bit ahead of the curve when it comes to the OLED, so I'm kind of gonna get some ideas from you as well. regarding the OLED, and we can together help the people out regarding the OLED, get them to, you know, do the proper maintenance on the OLED TV, take some necessary steps to keep their OLED healthy. We're gonna call ourselves the OLED Doctors. No, really, the OLED Doctors. We should copyright that. The OLED Doctors. Oh, absolutely, man. You know I'm gonna ask you. Dude, why did you fart, man? Stevie, bro. Why did you fart, bro? That's not cool. When you fart, the steam missile laser guided will be attracted to your smell. That's what happens, dude. Like heat-seeking missiles, when you fart, he doesn't understand. When you fart, see, he farted right there. When he farts, then this heat-seeking missile will be attracted to that fart. OLED docs. OLED docs? Dr. OLEDs. OLED docs. OLED docs joins. Yeah, there you go. OLED docs. That's it. But we'll need to create a separate channel for that. People ask me, are you ever going to call yourself Mr. 8K? No, never. I can't call myself 8K because people will not register that. Okay? They go, who's Mr. 8K? I don't understand. No. Dude, there's only one Mr. 4K upscaler. That's it, man. It's like you can't change that shit, man. Even if I wanted to, bro, I can't change it. Like it's, I don't even own that name. Like people have actually, they have the ownership of that name now. That's like nothing I can do. Like it's out there. It's been created. I'm gonna be Mr. 4K upscale forever, dude. Even when I'm like 105 years old. Remember, 50 years ago. Shit, they don't make it. I'm so old, I might need an upscaling now. Anybody got any upscale? What are we running on now? 23K. What is 65K? Hey Luke, how you doing? that's where we're gonna be, bro. It's gonna be crazy, dude. Oh my god, hold on. Jesus. Jesus with the holy water. Oh my god. Oh no! Damn it, they got me. What's that?
15 seconds.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know, they do. Well, honestly, this is the LG's fault. You know, the LG should have, they should have been more open about it. But we all know why they weren't open about it, because if they tell people that there's this good chance of the burn-in, well, then nobody's gonna be buying their, their expensive TVs. But they still should have been honored. They should have been, honest, not honored. Well, I mean, honest. They should have been honest, and they should have told the customers, look, yes, we acknowledge there's a possibility of burn-in, but here's the necessary steps that you need to take to avoid the burn-in, to avoid the the retention on the screen. The problem was the whole campaign with the OLED was kind of like too fast, too quick. They hired Francis Ford Coppola, they hired Sir Ridley Scott, and they're all been just saying, you know, this is the only way to watch movies, blah, 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 blah. I bought into it. Everybody bought into it. And then later on, we learn about the burn-in. Kind of similar to what plasma had. But again, I had my plasma. I had never had any issues. That's because I knew how to take care of my plasma. You know, I think once you... Well, with these videos, I really hope with these videos that I'm going to do, and they're going to be really done in a nice way. Okay? I'm going to give you all the statistics and what to do, how to do it, how to avoid it. It's like a prescription from the doctor. Here's what you have to do. How many hours do you watch it? The OLED light. How much do you exceed it? Playing the games. How do you play the games on it? What type of games should you play? All sorts of different things I'm going to explain. And it should help you. It should give you at least a better understanding of OLED. Or whether or not this is something for you. Whether you want to purchase it. Remember, these videos are not... They're not going to be me trying to convince you to buy OLED. Okay, I want people to understand this. I'm not doing this to convince people to buy OLED. It's not about that. Okay, I'm not sponsored by LG. Okay, so I'm not doing this to convince you to buy OLED. I'm going to be doing this to help you in case you would like to have that type of technology in your home. And that's the whole idea behind this. That's why I'm going to do it. Well, do you still have your OLED, Stevie? You still got your OLED? Or did you replace it, or did you get a warranty? Now, you should always get a warranty with the OLED. I got a warranty on this one. I mean, for any TV, it's good to get a warranty, but especially for the OLED, you should get a warranty. You know, that's like no-brainer. Holy shit, I just realized 2 hours and 15 minutes. What the hell? All of my live streams are, even the quote-unquote short live streams are long. I can't believe, like, I'm the only one that's streaming in 4K. Like, I mean, what in the heck? Why can't IGN stream in 4K? Why? IGN. Seriously, IGN. Why can't you stream in 4K? GameSpot. Why can't you stream in 4K? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. These influential YouTubers with millions of dollars, you can stream in 4K. Why? Why can't you? What's stopping you? I don't get it, man. It's 2019. Here we are. They're all still streaming in 1080p. But they're going to say, well, it's because not many people can watch it in 4K. Well, it's not true. A lot of people have a 4K TV. A lot of them can take advantage of the 4K now. It should be in 4K. You should give people the option. I'm giving everybody the option. You don't have to watch this in 4K. If you can't handle it in 4K, you can still switch to 1080p. You can still switch to 1440p. But I think it's good to give people the option. You know, I'm all about the option, but give people the option. You know, don't force them just to one resolution. You should give them the option. Oh, you got the Samsung? No, Samsung's good. I mean, I have Samsung. I have two of them. I still have my KS8000. And to be honest with you, man, the KS8000, it's probably... to me personally, KS8000, Hold on. It's probably one of the best 4K TVs that I have purchased at the time. I mean, ever since I had it, since 2016, I never had any issues with that TV. I still have KS8000. It works like a charm. Really, I mean, when I look at KS8000, yes, I know that it has the vertical bending of the light because of edge lit. I get it. The edge lit, it is what it is. But overall, I say that the KS series, KS 8000, 9000, 9500, 8500, they're really good TVs, man. I never had any issues, never had any problems, dude. As a matter of fact, I still have my Vizio M55C2, and even to this day, I still don't have any issues with that Vizio. And that Vizio is 2015. 2015. And I haven't had any issues, even to this day, with that TV. It still works great. Hey, look at this MiG, dude. It looks awesome. You know what I saw recently? It's interesting you mentioned the Walmart. Recently, I have seen Toshiba. I was like, I can't believe that Toshiba, it's actually making a 4K Amazon 4K TV. I mean, it looks like a dog shit. It's not, I mean, the peak brightness is like dog shit. The full array of local dimming is like, yeah. But it's $400. You know. Nah, I would not bother buying that TV, honestly. It's like, nah. I personally wouldn't do it. Look at this MiG-29, man. For such an old plane since 1980s. It was really ahead of its time. This MiG-29, it was really ahead of its time. So if you guys want to get this HOTAS 1 controller stick, I think this is great companion for the game. You can also use it with the PC, which is cool. You can use it with the Elite Dangerous. You can use it with that other game that's out there. There's another space game, space simulation. I forgot the name of it. It's like supposed to be something that's privately backed up by the fans. I can't remember of the name right away, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. And it also supports DCS, F-18, in the future F-14, and all the other ones. You can also use it with the X-Plane 11. So you're getting, you know, definitely a good benefit with this controller. If you guys are into it, I don't know. Star Citizen, yeah, I was gonna say the Star Citizen. My problem with the Star Citizen, you know, it looks very ambitious, and I like it. But the problem with the Star Citizen is the fact that it's too expensive, dude. You know, I cannot support a game that's asking too much money, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but you're asking too much. You know, it's like ridiculous. Look how far up in the space we're going, dude. Look at this. You can see the curvature. All right, the Earth, it's not flat. It's round. You see the curvature? There's a curvature, dude. You clearly can see the curvature. It's right there. You can see the space. By the way, this is the Xbox One X version. Just so you guys know. Here, let me show you. It's the Xbox. The best box is the Xbox. Let's go into the clouds. Woohoo! Wow, dude. That was pretty fast. There's this thing called the cloud edging. You know, someone says, have you tried the cloud edging? This is the cloud edging, where you just like roughly, like briefly, you're like hitting the clouds at the top. Oh, we're going out of I see. I got it. All right, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. God, man, I didn't think I was gonna live stream this long, honestly. I wasn't even planning on doing this, but I just felt like doing it for a little bit. I can't believe I live streamed for 2.5 hours. So yeah, man, if you guys are interested in this, I think I definitely recommend this. This is no brainer. You should definitely go with this. I highly recommend it. I got another video coming in for you guys tonight. It's regarding the color wheel test, where we're gonna test to see how well the black digital levels are on the Samsung Q8 FN, and to see how much, we'll do it in the dark. We'll see how much of light there is that leaks. Of course, there's going to be some light. This is what people need to understand. When you're dealing with backlit, any kind of a LED backlit TV, there's always going to be a little bit of light bleed somewhere, because that light has to go through somewhere. It has to leak somewhere. You know, so that's something that you're always going to have, whether you like it or not, you know, because it's not emitting by itself. It's having an LCD panel, and then behind it, quantum dots, and then behind that, the LED full array of backlit. So I'm going to talk about that in my next video, and that'll be my next video for tonight. And then next week we're going to have, I'm going to work on those OLED videos, the tips, and I'm going to show you guys, you know, necessary steps that you're going to need to keep your OLED healthy. All right, Steve, Luke, Dirty Sprite, and the Salty Crocodile. I had one Salty Crocodile. I had fun with him. I played along just to see how much fun I can have. And then who else? Devin, thank you, Devin. TB, Luke, Andre, Mr. Rager. Thank you, Mr. Rager, for stopping by. Always a pleasure, Mr. Rager. 915. Andre, 30 Sprite, Enterprise, as always. Mr. 4K Squad. That's it. Awesome. Alright, so I'll have that video for you guys tonight. Hopefully you enjoy this. It was kind of okay stream. Like I said, I wasn't sure what to do, like what to stream today. I just felt like doing this because I haven't done the HOTAS flight stick, and I felt like, maybe I should show it to you. And this live stream should give you some idea how the HOTAS flight stick responds on the Xbox One X. Remember, you gotta have HOTAS 1 to use it for the Xbox One X and Windows. There's a little switch here you have to move. If you wanna use it for the Windows, you have to move the switch for the Windows and then the switch for the Xbox. It's very self-explanatory. You just move it left and right, and then you plug it into your Windows or your Xbox, vice versa. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Thanks, man. You too, Steve. I'll see you guys. You know, I got a bunch of videos to do, man. I got a bunch of stuff for you next week and the week after that. You know, some cool videos. Some videos that's going to help you out. And that's the whole idea, man. I just want to help you guys out, give you some tips, so that way you can save your expensive TV that you paid for. Okay, I know what it feels like when you buy expensive TV and then it breaks. Nobody wants to see that happen. I totally get that, and that's why I'm gonna help you guys. All right, so I'm out. Cheers.